On April 27, 2022, Latifah Roberts left her West Ranville housing scheme home for the Georgetown Public Hospital to give birth to her fifth child. Hours later, she and her unborn child died during childbirth. Her aunt, Stella Roberts, said she took Latifah to the hospital after a water bag burst. She recalled her niece telling her children that she would be back in 2 days, but she never returned.
Hospital, I asked the doctor what I must go and tell Latifah four children when she said to them that she would spend 2 days in hospital and come back. The sister came to us and said she don't know what happened. She said she don't know what happened there. She don't know what happened. That's all.
The woman detailed the entire ordeal of the 34-year-old mother of four.
Labor door open, labor room door open, and the teacher coming outside, you know, it like dizzy like, and she's saying, "Oh God, Auntie Stella, is what these people give me, is what these people give me." So I get up and I say, "What happened, Latifah?" Then she says she can't breathe, and she opens her mouth like if you know, like giving two breath, like for get back, you know, for breathe. And then I said, Latifah, she said, I'm feeling dizzy, I'm feeling dizzy. With that, I hold my niece and turn her around to face the labor room door. And we were about to push the door to go in when a nurse came. And she said, "Oh, nurse, hold me now." And the nurse said, "No, no, no, don't hold me, don't hold me." So I led my niece into the labor room with a nurse to bring her on the second to last bed. And I must put her to sit and calm her down. I managed to get her half of her body on the bed. And Latifah started crying out for that. She frothing, but I didn't see any froth at Latifah's mouth. I didn't see any froth. So the nurse again repeats to tell me, calm her down, calm her down. And then she start like going into losing her consciousness. And then she start drifting like backwards on the bed. And as she drift, I put her down till she go right down and she lost consciousness and she start to froth then and start making like a groaning sound. When I turned to the nurse and said, "Nurse, look, she frothing up." And the nurse response was, "Is she snore at home?" I said, "No, this is not snoring." I said, "Like she get a stroke or a seizure, something, nurse. We give her medication for that." And I stand there watching at Latifah groaning and the froth coming out your mouth and the froth coming out your mouth. Then I turned to the nurse again and I said, "Oh God, nurse, it's just her."
She said Latifah left in good health and she was unaware if she had any complications.
Like for a little minute or two, then I turn to walk to the labor room door and I hear somebody saying, "RBS 141, call the internal doctor." Somebody call the internal medicine doctor. Then when I meet to the door, I hear RBS 140. Then I shut the labor room door and I was told by the clerk to wait downstairs. When I proceed downstairs, by the security said I must wait under the waiting area. I wait there for a while and nobody come to call me, so I decided to go back upstairs and knock on the door. And the nurse said, just now we gonna come." I saw two doctors came into the labor room, go into the labor room, and I stood there almost about for 20 or 30 minutes waiting for the nurse to come and ask to answer me because she said, "Hold on, she coming." By the time then, family members had arrived. And the doctor came back out, the two doctors came back out and told me to sit. And the rest of the family members come and they stand around and they introduce themselves to me, one by the name of Dr. Lowe and Dr. Rosano. And they said, Latifah, we sorry to say that Latifah didn't make it. All in all effort, all we try that she didn't make it. And I told the doctor, Dr. Josso, yeah, I'll try. I said, you just now pass in the room and come out back. And you said Latifah dead. I said, Latifah died since I was in the room. I said, Latifah died since I was in the room. 12:20, Latifah died.
The family says they will not rest until a thorough probe is done into the matter.
We're calling for a full investigation into this matter. Because Latifah wasn't sick. Latifah walked and go into the labor room and even said that she taken in the pillow and not the clothes and so. And seconds after, Latifah died.
NGO United Bridge Builders Mission is calling on the Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, to ensure that this family and all the other families receive transparent answers on these matters. According to the NGO, errors by healthcare professionals can cost lives. Hence, every action must follow proper protocols and guidelines to preserve and save lives. The NGO is calling on the authorities to cover the funeral expenses and support the 4 motherless children, since 2 lives were lost under questionable circumstances.